Another thing, the application are not the island, so you can write the application that does everything. It takes ages and time. So if you want, you can have your own calendar, you can have your own email client, you can have your own browser, all in one application. Why? We have applications which do that for you. So if your application needs to send the email, you can easily invoke native application. So it means you can invoke any other application on the BlackBerry device and start using that application. So you can write the email for the customer and they just have to click send. But you can also add menu items to any application on the BlackBerry. So even our email client, this picture on the top, let's say I receive the email in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. So what do I need to do? I copy this, close this application, open a translator application, paste this, click translate, wait for the result. This guy is called Navita. They just add one single menu item, translate with Navita. So when I receive the email and open, it says, bloody hell, Spanish. Click there, translate it, done. I love this application because it works with any language in the world. And this is easy, so one click, not 50 times, so I don't need fancy interface for this application. I want it to be useful, and this one is. Proactive and notification driven. And I will link this with contextualized. BlackBerry users live in their inboxes, so I receive emails and I respond to those emails, but that's reactive, I respond to the emails when I receive them. But imagine the application which is running in the background, registers a listener, doesn't use any CPU power and so on, just checks my connection using cell site location or something like that. And I walk into Tesco's, and then the application knows I'm in Tesco's, and then sends me the special offers for that particular store. When I'm in the store, when I'm interested in those. That's what I want. I don't want application to send me special offers in all Tesco stores in the world. I don't care about them. I want this particular one because that's relevant. So if the wine is 25% off in this store, brilliant. I love it. So I'm going to use this. But where's the wine? If the application can even point me to the right aisle, even better. So proactive applications, the applications which actually are useful to, so tell me if my flight has changed, and so on. Those are the ones, with highly contextual, so, you can leverage all this information. Save me time, save me money, I love you. Social and connected. We all use Facebooks and Twitters and all these social applications. We like to share our thoughts and whatever. And the BlackBerry applications, you can integrate and invoke those applications on the BlackBerry phones. And we now even opened BlackBerry Messenger APIs, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. You can integrate with camera to share pictures. So if I take a picture and I want to send it to my friends, again, I don't want to do it with one click. Click, send, share, and then I have a list of applications. And on BlackBerry devices, you have Twitter, Facebook, and all that, but you can add your own application there. So if you want to use your application to upload a picture to your website, you can do that on BlackBerry device. Again, you don't need to close the camera, open your application, select the picture from the file system, and then click upload. That's crazy. And design for efficiency. We keep telling our partners and our developers, think about efficiency. BlackBerry users, they have, devices which run for days rather than hours, because the applications which are even running in the background are designed for efficiency. We have applications such as, what's it called, 7 Digital, something like that, you can use to buy music online. And if you download a song and you are not in Wi-Fi coverage, they will download low-quality version of that song. So you can have it faster and straight away and start listening to that song. But as soon as the device moves in a Wi-Fi coverage, the application registered a listener and says, okay, I'm in Wi-Fi coverage now, use that Wi-Fi to download full quality version of the song, which is a brilliant solution, you know. So saves you money, saves you time. And again, push technology, you know. I'm going to mention it, talk a bit more details later. It's part of BlackBerry platform services. So this is what we are trying to do as BlackBerry, as Research in Motion. We have a commitment to you guys, to developers, that we will provide you the best tools and the best services to build these sorts of applications, to have revenue-generating applications. And to do so, we add you all these advertising, analytics, payments, and other services that I'm going to mention now. So you heard BBM, BlackBerry Messenger. There are 28 million active users of this platform. They love to chat. So 1.5 million users, new users per month. 2,000, it's 2,000 new users per hour. And what we did, we opened the APIs. So your third-party applications can use this. If you want to know more, BlackBerry.com, developers, BlackBerry Messenger. So what can you do? In your applications, embed chat, invite friends, share content, can get real-time data, create communities, BlackBerry groups, and even customize user profiles. So the APIs give you access to contact lists, user profiles. You have content chat from app to BlackBerry Messenger and from application to application. So you can use BlackBerry Messenger as a network transport to communicate between two applications. And streaming data between applications as well can be done using these APIs. BlackBerry Payment Service, and this is the one which I am really excited about, because what it allows you is have in-app payment. So it's a new way to monetize your application on BlackBerry. It's simple, secure, end-to-end payment solution. It's very fast. It uses carrier billing or credit card or PayPal. And just imagine the opportunities, you know. So if you are developing a game, you can sell new levels, you know, or new weapons or whatever. If you are content provider, have some sort of news portal, you know, you can sell access to the videos, you know, goals from the matches and stuff like that, you know. If you have a GPS application, you can sell subscription, you know, by month, you know. So it's a very good way to get that extra revenue. BlackBerry.com/developers, payment service download. I hope that's the right website. BlackBerry advertising service. Again, additional way to make money in your application. And to add this, you just need few lines of the code added to your application, so it's not hard to implement. You would choose which networks to work with, you know, so you have that right. And it's deeply integrated. What does it mean? So it's good for users, because if they have a little header in the bottom of your application or wherever you want it, they can click on it to go to their website, or click to call, or click to add to contacts, or even make a calendar appointment, you know, so I'll call them tomorrow, let's say. You know, so it's very, very good. And from this advertising service, there's a 60% revenue share with the developer. BlackBerry Analytics Service is another service that we offer, and all these services, guys, are for free. You know, we don't charge you to use this. You know, so you can use this to actually discover what the users do with your application once they have it on their device installed. So how many users do I have? What features do they use? So you build the application which has 20 features, but all of them are actually using just one. Nobody uses all the fancy stuff that you spend, you know, ages developing. You know, you learn that. And then obviously you can decide, where should I invest my time in the future? And in the marketing, you know, because if, you know, we had the BlackBerry Messenger for ages and we didn't realize the potential of it, but then people start using it, and suddenly we can see on our network operations center the traffic of BlackBerry Messenger is higher than anything else. Wow, look at this. Let's promote this now. If it works for us, it works for you. So these tools are free to download, so you can compare the application performance is drill into key metric information, and you are getting real-time data. You're not getting data from 6 months ago, so it's real-time data. Just going to talk a little bit about this slide. You have Chalk Mobile Learning. You have BlackBerry MVS, BlackBerry Enterprise Application Middleware. Look at this, it's so confusing. Chalk Mobile Learning is something quite cool, So I create a mobile content like PowerPoint presentations, videos, and stuff like that. I can push that content to everybody who is subscribed to it. So on my device in the train, I can actually learn about new products. And we use it internally, to share the information. So every time when we launch a new product, I get it delivered wirelessly on my device. So I just open, there is a new Chalk content, open it, and then I watch and learn about those products. So I don't have to, think, are there any new BlackBerry products that I should be aware of, and where do I find the resources? They just come to my device. Quite amazing. And BlackBerry MVS, mobile voice system. So on my device, I have my standard number, mobile number, 077, whatever. But I also have my office number. Okay? So if you call my office number, you will reach me on this phone, which is brilliant. And I don't have 2 SIM cards. I don't have anything fancy in my phone. It just works. I have 2 lines. So if I want to call elsewhere, I was just like calling using my mobile or calling using my office line. So he thinks I'm sitting in the office and I'm actually on the beach. But the good thing that it uses Wi-Fi if it's available. So if I'm traveling, in Korea, and I can use Wi-Fi and talk for free, basically. So it's quite amazing. So all these tools are available for enterprise, small business, and enterprise customers. And you can integrate and use all these using BlackBerry Enterprise Application Middleware. So it allows you, if you are doing stuff on this side of equation, to utilize all these resources. Some other services that we have is cell site geolocation. So we have our own database of cell sites of the towers, and it will provide you estimated user location. The benefits are obvious, So as soon as I click on application, it will find roughly where you are within 500 meters or 1 kilometer or 1 mile, and it takes a few seconds. So it doesn't affect the battery life. And it works indoors. So obviously I can have rough information where I am right now. And usually this is what I need. Find me restaurants around me in this area, I don't need restaurant on this spot, And it works with the normal GPS, so if I need to, I can obviously use a GPS chip to pinpoint my location precisely. Reverse geocoding. So if you have your location, longitude and latitude, and want to get what is the address, that's what reverse geocoding is for. And these services, once again, they are all free, so you can start using them straight away. So push services. So you can push alerts and data directly to device or groups of devices. It works with widgets, it works with WebWorks, it works with Java applications. Push services SDK, that's what you need to start with. Again, free SDK, free to use. There are 3 types. Enterprise server. So if you are a corporation, you can push these notifications to every single user free. It doesn't cost you. So if you want to send 1,000 messages, cost is 0. 10,000, 0. 7 million, 0. It's free. So you are pushing 8 kilobytes of data in XML format. So you can basically package whatever you want in that.